Bonjour, my name is Anne Bernard and I'm the creator of the 365 First Challenge. C'est quand la dernière fois que vous avez fait quelque chose de nouveau? That's when's the last time you have done something new in French? I want to find out how many languages I can ask that question in as I keep making my way around the internet, getting people to sign up for the challenge. As the name implies, when you sign up, you are in it to do 365 first times. Things that you have never done before and new experiences. I promise you that doing the challenge has incredible advantages and benefits. As a matter of fact, you can go over to the 365 First Challenge YouTube channel and learn all about those benefits. Because what I want to do in this video is tell you why I do first times to help you identify your why and get you in on the challenge, how I come up with my list to help you develop your list, and then, well, I'll let you know what is on my list. The why. The reason why I started adding first times and new experience to my life years ago are to battle boredom and honestly depression, to heal. Also to constantly keep learning, growing, discovering, and exploring. It is how I always push my comfort zones so that I do reap those great benefits of being more open-minded, creative, having diverse thinking, being able to be flexible and adaptable to change, take risks. Quite honestly, I've become a little bit of a thrill seeker since I've been doing so many new things, and I have amazing stories to tell. It is how I ensure that I live and experience life to the fullest. The how. How do I go about making my list of first time and what new experiences to have? It's actually quite easy because I focus on 5 areas. The first area are things that I love to do and that I find really fun and exciting. So usually those are things related to sports, being active, the outdoors, travel, cars, driving. Kind of have this thing with cars and driving. The second area are things that I'm just curious about. So as I go about my day, I usually come across something that I'm curious about and it can get added to my list. Third are things, skills that I want to learn. So at least be exposed to different sets of skills. And honestly, there are so many skills that you can learn that you could have a 365 list of skills. I would not mind being my very own MacGyver, not gonna lie. Fourth are things that I kind of have a habit of neglecting. So for me, that's kind of like the area of self-care because I get so focused on work and I'm a bit of a workaholic that health, fitness, and self-care kind of takes a back seat. And I'm realizing as I'm getting older, I need to really start exploring what's the latest and greatest in taking care of myself. So that is the 4th area. 5th is the area where I know I'm going to be pushed, challenged, and have to step out of my comfort zone to do those things. So it's a little tough actually to find things that fall into the 5th area because I've led my life constantly pushing my comfort zones and facing my fears. But I always want to find something that is really big and that's really going to push me and again, take me out of my comfort zones. So that's kind of, the 5 areas that I look into to create my list of what first times and new experience to do. Okay, now onto the list. I am going to read from the list. I apologize, but I do not have it memorized. But I do want to first say that even though I have a list, that doesn't mean that day to day when new opportunities to have first time and new experience present themselves, that I don't just jump on them and do it. So I do have this list, but I'm constantly on the lookout and I will do things obviously even though they're not on my list. So here's what's on my list. I want to go to the opera. I want to learn to play the piano and the guitar. I want to take a painting, pottery, and glass blowing class. I want to make pasta, sushi, and yogurt. I want to drink kombucha. I want to make kombucha. I want to have a garden. I want to see the northern lights, go dog sledding, ski joring, ice climbing, drink at a nice bar, go lead climbing, take the polar bear plunge, climb Mount Kilimanjaro, hike the entire Pacific Crescent Trail, go to Everest Base Camp, do a safari, ride a camel, ride in a hot air balloon, do a zero gravity flight, learn to fly, learn to kite surf, go parasailing, take a trapeze course, go zorbing, go use a crossbow, archery, skeet shooting, axe throwing, take a survival course, make soap, milk a cow, make a balloon animal, go to a chiropractor, get Botox, take belly dancing, aerial dance, pole dance, try out a bar class, publish a fiction book, donate to politics, do a handstand, walk on my hands, join and volunteer at a veterans organization, volunteer at an animal shelter, do a Sudoku, go to a black tie New Year's Eve event, do 23andMe, take a Viome test, make an outfit from scratch, drive a car around the racetrack, drive a Porsche, drive a Lamborghini, ride in a self-driving car, take an advanced driving course, take a 4x4 off-roading driving course, take a mountain biking course, ride an e-mountain bike, and go and experience the van life around New Zealand. I have been 41 countries. I want to go to 40 plus more countries. I do not have the list of all the countries that I want to go to, but there are a lot of countries I want to go visit. I also do not have all of my business firsts on here. They're tied to my business goals. I don't have those on here, but trust me, it is very easy to get to 365 firsts. Okay, so I hope this video has been helpful to help you make your list for the 365 First Challenge. If you haven't joined yet, head over to 365firstchallenge.com and get signed up. You might also want to tune in to the YouTube channel and to the 365 First podcast so you can hear other people tell their stories of first time and new experiences and what they're learning from them. So I'm really excited about getting a lot of people on this journey and learning from all of you and discovering what you're up to. That's it for now. Check in for the next video.